꽃을 light up the sky. 네 두 눈을 보며 I kiss you bye. 실컷 비웃어라 꼴좋으니까 이젠 너희 하나 둘 셋. How you like that? You gon' like that? Da 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 da. How you like that? Bada bing bada boom boom boom. How you like that? Da 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 da.
Hey there, my fellow YouTubers and my Samic friends and followers, and my beloved husband, Kai Kendrick. This is Maggie Negan, the Walking Dead Fangirl 27. How's everyone doing today? Happy Friday! I just want to say, today I'm going to be doing my top favorite Halloween movies. So if you guys are willing to, check it out, so hit that play button. But before you hit that play button right now, I just want to say thank you for the 597 subscribers. And of course, I just want to say, if you guys are new to my channel, hit the subscribe button right now. And if you like this video, keep hitting that like button, and keep following me on my social media on Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and my blog posts. And don't forget to subscribe to my hubby's channel down the link down below. So sit back, grab your popcorn and your candy with you. This time is going to get exciting and thrilling. So here are my top favorite Halloween movies I like to watch, and it's gonna be so spooktacular. So let's get this started in 3, 2, 1. I want to say my top Halloween movie that I love watching over and over again is definitely Hocus Pocus, and it's directed by no other than Kenny Ortega. If you don't know who the director Kenny Ortega is, he's the one that directed High School Musical from the Disney Channel movies, if you guys know about it. And of course, this movie was released in July 17th or 16th of the 1993, and it's always been my ultimate favorite Halloween movies to watch over and over again as a kid. I've been sitting on my couch and always watching it with my mom and dad, and we always watch how the Sanderson sisters always have this quirky humor, and it was featuring Betty Miller, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Kathy, and they were just so three comedians all together, and they just bring the humor into the Salem witch trial and everything. It just so brings everything to life, and I just love how it just brings the creativity, the visual effects, the animatronics, and the storyline is still so perfect. I don't say it as my top favorite Halloween movie. And of course, I am reading the Hocus Pocus all new sequel, and it's so fantastic, you guys. It brings, I don't want to spoil anything, but, a little spoiler alert, that this is, take place during Hocus Pocus, and then all of a sudden, it takes a new chapter, but stay tuned for that. So, yeah, that is my favorite Halloween movie. Just want to say that, Tim Burton is a legend of goth, creativity and animation. It's just wonderful. The guy's a legend. He's like a god of animation. I'm not going to say the word god because there are a lot of animators I inspired, but Tim Burton, oh my god. If Tim Burton, if you're watching this, I am a huge fan. Me and my hubby love your work. But getting to the topic, The Corpse Bride takes place during the Victorian era where, a lot of things were so gloomy, and there was a lot of factories, and people wore corsets, and they had those suits, and a lot of ladies were very, very ladylike, and there was a lot of arranged marriages, as you can see, and then in the woods, and he practices vows, but all of a sudden he meets this corpse, and the corpse bride, comes out of the ground, as you can see. And what happened was she, decides saying that they're legally married, but clearly he made a mistake. But this how the story goes on. The bride, his name is Emily, and I love the name because she's very gentle, very kind, and she's very very fond of music. And Emily has a bad story because it's due to copyright. But what I'm saying is Emily had a bad marriage experience with Lord Barkis, but then all of a sudden when she meets Victor, they get along, but she realized they can be really close friends. And then all of a sudden at the end, I would say that's one of my favorite movies. The next movie, which is also directed by Tim Burton, is Beetlejuice. If you guys don't know, so much fun, that's why I love Beetlejuice. The next movie I want to say is also directed by Edward Scissorhands. The Tim Burton is also Edward Scissorhands. Edward Scissorhands is not really a Halloween movie, but it's more like in that kind of era where, it had Vincent Price, Johnny Depp, and the same girl who played Lydia Deetz is in that movie. And she is so fun, and she's very, have that kind of mysterious, like, leading lady in that kind of film. It was so amazing, really. And I must say, I love Johnny Depp when he pulls off Edward Scissorhands, because he's trying to, like, trying to be, like, very human-like, because the poor guy just has, like, scissors for hands, because he doesn't, his master, who is Vincent Price, the late Vincent Price, he didn't have time to create hands, and all of a sudden, accidentally he had a heart attack, and he didn't have a time to finish his project to turn Johnny Depp's character, Edward Scissorhands, into a full-grown human. So it had like a little bit of romance in there, and I feel bad for Edward because he feels like he didn't fit in, and he's always very shy, and it's very cute. And then he has a little crush on the girl Kim, and it's so adorable, really, because then you see the scene where she's playing with the snowflakes, and it's so beautiful how he's trying to make a sculpture of her towards the end. Spoiler alert. It's so beautiful, really. The next Halloween movie that I like is The Addams Family. The Addams Family, I must say, I love the cartoon, I love the black and white, and I love, how they try to take different types of Addams Family interpretations. They have different ones, like the one with the live action. I mean, I like the live action, don't get me wrong, it's just very cute. And the cartoon one is very cute. It has like little like silhouettes of, Morticia, Gomez, Pugsley, Wednesday, Uncle Fester, It's just so adorable, really. And it goes on from there. I mean, I love the Addams Family. It has that kind of gothic, humor as well, and how they just portray the character very well. It's just so funny, because you see, like, how Uncle Fester reminds me of a family member I know, because, not to say that he has a bald head or anything, but because he does, but, he reminds me of Uncle Fester because he kind of looks like him. And other than that, it just seems like, the Addams Family has that kind of cool music when they start snapping their fingers and they start singing a song, which I can't play right now because of copyright again, because it's very fun, The next Halloween movie, I must say, is Coraline. I love Coraline. It gave me the chills. It was scary for me because when the movie came out, I was scared because I was always scared of the other mother. I must say, she is terrifying to look at. When you guys see the movie, and spoiler alert, if you see her true form before she becomes like to look like Coraline's mom, which I know she is the other mother, but if you look at it very carefully, how she decides to like portray how she becomes that kind of way of, slowly deteriorating, and she looks very like a Baba Yaga kind of look-alike, very terrifying, showing like, ugh, I don't want to get into details because that gives me nightmares. But I like how the story comes up, and it's so great to say that it's just amazing how, let's just say that, sorry about the background noise, you guys. I just want to say, like, Coraline has a good storyline and a good animation, and it took them, I don't know how long it took them. They say that it took them years to, like, figure out how to do the animation, and I must say, the animation's amazing. The author of Coraline, right, if I can pull it up right here, he is amazing, and he has the mind like Tim Burton, he will do, very creativity. He will have these nightmares, and he will draw them, and then he writes them by story by hand, and it's incredible, really. And I just want to let you guys know that I have some props from Coraline. I have the replica of the doll that Coraline got, and I can show you guys right here. And I got the key that Coraline goes to the other world, and I bought that from Wish, not sponsored by them, but it's amazing. But this is incredible because if you guys seen this key that I'm showing in my hand right now, I just want to have something from the movie because I love Coraline. I love movie props, and it just brings it to life, And for the doll, it's very realistic, if you can see right here, and the jacket is made of actual rain jacket material, and it's incredible. Like, you can see, like, the hair is real, the button eyes, everything. It's great shape, and I kept it in a box for a long time, you know? And of course, my final favorite movie, and you guys know it, and it's the same director, Tim Burton, but also there's another director involved in it. I don't know his name, but if you guys know it, you can comment down below. But my favorite ultimate movie as well, my final Halloween movie, that is Nightmare Before Christmas. It's not technically, you know, like, is it combined? Alright, sorry, I'm stumbling here, sorry, but I don't want to say that is a combine of Halloween and Christmas all in one. So if you guys seen the movie, it's the same kind of like creativity, animation as everything else, but it just brings like the quirkiness and the scariness, showing like different characters. Like we have Jack Skeleton, we have Sally, we have the mad scientist, we even have the Oogie Boogie Nightmare. And I must say that when I saw Oogie Boogie, he did give me nightmares as a kid. I mean, I was like having nightmares and now since I'm an adult now, he still gives me nightmares still. I know that he's a sack and he is full of bugs inside himself, but still, if you guys seen the movie and you see when like Jack and him and Oogie Boogie start fighting, and all of a sudden one of his strings came out and you actually see the bugs, that was gross. That was like nightmare feel for me. Ugh, like, oh my god. Like, I don't know what to do, really. It's like, ugh, can you just kill the guy already? I know it's everyone's fanfare, but can you just get rid of the guy? Because seeing the bugs in his true form is very nightmare feel, you know? But yeah, that's all I can say. That's all my movies right here, guys. So what do you guys think? You know? So that's it, you guys. I don't say thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more anime, cosplay, more of my Halloween vlog journey, and of course my SM with Vic, you know, reaction, and also Vic Manana update of what's going on. And other than that, I just want to say thank you guys for, you know, subscribing to my channel, for like checking out on me and see how I'm doing. And thank you guys so much for following me on my social media, because I couldn't have done this without you guys, really. And I wanted to say this to you guys, and here's a question for you, my fellow audience, and my beloved husband, Kind Kendra. What is your favorite Halloween movies? Comment down below and tell me all about it down in the comment section. And if you guys, you know, are new to my social media, keep following me on my Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and also my blog posts as well. And don't forget to check out my beloved husband channel. He's going to be doing an upcoming Halloween, you know, special this coming Halloween. So I'm excited to see that. So, you know, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and smash the subscribe button as well. Alright, guys, this is Maggie Negan, the Walking Dead Fangirl 27, signing off. Have a wonderful Halloween. Be safe. Have fun. Eat lots of candy. And I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Talk to you guys later. Love you all. Love you, my beloved hubby, Kind. Love you. Love you all. Peace. She's vicious.